What's going on? It's me, the comic book frog. And who is that with us? It's Trusty's sidekick. Oh my gosh. I've never seen you here before. It's been such a long time.
I don't know where you're going with this, but keep going.
Good night, everybody.
Okay.
Pull the strings. Pull the strings. And to the right of me, if you look over there right above Trustee, that never-dying tree.
He's on strike tonight.
When is he not on strike? He just stands there.
Yeah,
I thought it was.
He's on
I
strike.
thought that was a special effect from the original Star Trek.
No, it's not. It's not the Tholian web.
It's gonna say, it looks like one of those aliens that just kind of blinks at you, and then you get close, and then it grabs you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you mean like
But,
the flaming cats?
we don't talk about flaming cats.
Yes.
We just don't talk about it.
Yeah. Are you gonna introduce me or not?
Well, if you let me introduce you, I will.
Okay. I will.
All right. The person who keeps interrupting me is Maggia.
Good evening, everyone. And you interrupt me all the time, so you get some back, honky.
I have no idea what you're talking
I
about.
should say greenie. You greenie.
You didn't eat to be green.
Yeah, I know.
All right, and down below on the left side of the screen, right there, bottom left corner, that is the Mr. Eric Breen.
You had control of the intro, and you still didn't bill yourself.
Yep.
You know, I just don't feel like it. I think we should all just be equal.
Okay.
Well, but by not billing yourself, you also did not bill us.
Right.
So we're all equal in being slighted.
All right. I'll send you my fees later on. You'll get the bill.
He's socialist puppet channel.
I'm socialist frog. You must always be my
He's
end
red.
friend.
He's red frog
In Russia.
in Blender.
Show you will show.
He's red frog in sun.
In Russia, frog watches you.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's go. Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Now let me share
Our
my
highest
screen.
rated show ever.
Yes.
Is it? Is it?
We'll see.
Hold on. I don't know why.
Got a
it's
ways
doing
to
this.
go to beat Namor.
Yeah,
Hold on.
that one's pretty intense.
This is acting up for me for some reason.
Uh-oh, what'd you do? What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
So, and that's different from any other night. How?
I'm trying to get to go with it's not. Oh, okay, we're gonna do this. I guess it doesn't want to show us the actual thing.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's what happens when I try something.
All right, Maranya, pull out a Jeopardy board. Let's go.
You really want me to do that? I have a few.
I gotta upload. Yeah, for some reason it didn't want to. It's not recognizing the comic book thing, so I gotta close the program, reopen it up because it's very special and it needs all the attention.
Oh, it's Puppeteen.
Oh, so it's a woman.
Hey,
What?
we're not all like that.
All right, 10% of you are cool.
Nah, Windows must have updated.
Oh, yeah, I did that the other day.
Uh,
I had to do that after the RPG left.
I had a Mac holding it up. It didn't crash.
Mm-mm.
All right, we're almost there.
Oh,
Entertain the troops.
is that what she said? We're almost there.
Here we are now. Entertain us.
I'm half past gone.
Sorry, none of us do a decent Bob Hope impersonation. I'm sorry.
I remember what that's from. I can't remember the follow up to that.
I feel stupid and contagious.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Wasn't Teen Spirit by somebody else before them?
No, there was another group called Nirvana in the 60s, but no.
Yeah.
No. There was the girl who sang Betty Davis' Eyes. Didn't she do Teen Spirit?
Kim
before?
Carnes?
Kim
I
Carnes?
think so. Look it up. I remember.
No, you know what you're thinking of. You're thinking of Teen Steam, which was Alyssa Milano.
Oh, okay.
And there was Whatever Happened to the Teenage Dream from T-Rex.
Ah. All right.
I remember. Wasn't T-Rex Bang a Gone? Get it on.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but there was way more to them than that. I didn't.
That's the only one. That's the only one I recall.
I don't particularly like that song, but he was he was a glam rocker in the same vein as like New York Dolls.
Yeah, he reminded me of Jim Morrison a bit.
All right.
Here we
Oh
go.
my gosh,
Young
68
and
pages.
Dead.
We're never going to finish.
Don't worry, it's only a regular size comic book. The rest is reprints.
Okay. Oh,
Which means we're going to have to work harder to get this to an hour.
I
Can
feel
we
the mole man
do
virus coming on.
Hey, Dracula!
No, that bites, man, or sucks, whichever you prefer. Okay, let's.
Ready, Frog?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Who's
All
going
right.
to cover? Who's going to cover?
Giant-sized Spider-Man and Dracula.
Yes.
First
Blah, blah.
issue Phantasmagoria, featuring an all-new Spidey Dracula thriller in the tradition of our smash hit Marvel Team-Up mag.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's a little.
There, I'll do this.
Yes, please do. There we go. That's good.
Spidey and Dracula together? Len Wein writer, Ross Andru artist, Don Heck inker, Glynis Wein colorist, John Costanza letterer, Roy Thomas editor, presents Ship of Fiends.
I didn't realize Don Heck was an inker. I knew he was a penciler, but I didn't realize he was an inker too. Good deal.
I don't feel like I should let me do things. Here it goes. All right. Uh-oh. A flashlight beam. Looks like that jewelry store has an unannounced visitor.
Mm-hmm.
At this late hour, whatever the gent is doing in there has got to be a no-no. So I suppose it's time for your certain friendly neighborhood wall-crawling, hubcap stealing, skyscraper defacing,
Cake
cake-eating, masked menace, Spider-Man
Yeah.
Yes.
to go into his number.
All right, so now you're going to dance?
Mighty Marvel proudly presents 30 pages of all new excitement, starring the wondrous web-slinger and the Lord of Vampires.
Daily Bugle. Flu epidemic strikes New York City.
New York City!
Nation on alert. Spider-Man to blame.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the spider flu.
Oh, jeez.
Better than the bat flu.
The Bat Tusi?
The Bat Flucy.
The Bat Flucy, yes.
Side windows open, which explains how our trusty trespasser got inside.
Is there a side of you we don't know about?
Isn't the Bat Flucy Catwoman?
Yes.
That could be any of them. That could be Talia. That could be Vicky Vale.
Silver.
Silver.
Silver Sable?
Vicky.
Yep.
Yeah, Vicky.
Yeah, Vicky or Silver St. Cloud.
Silver St. Cloud, yes, that too.
Of course, that doesn't explain how he bypassed the building's burglar alarms. But let's take this one thing at a time.
Yeah, what
As
did
the old saying goes, it's clobbery time.
Hey, don't be stealing my lines.
All right, okay. That's one thing. I'm in. And thing two, our flashlight-wielding sneak thief shouldn't be very far away from...
Dun, dun, dun.
Huh? My spider sense is tingling like crazy. There's someone behind me.
Oh, no.
And I've got a sneaky suspicion I know who it is. Who?
Who?
Guess what, Chuckles? You miss me. But don't expect my ever ready loving to miss you. Cause friend, friend,
Mhm.
that only happens about once in a very blue moops. Webbing can stick.
Neat trick, Charlie Brown. But winning first prize in a hog greasing contest still doesn't put you in the big leagues. Crash! Boy, not exactly a blabbermouth, are you? I feel like I'm talking too much.
Mhm.
Uh-oh. I guess I'm monologuing tonight.
Here you go.
Looks like Tight Lips has decided to make a break for it. But there's no place he can go where Spider-Man
Yes.
can't follow. Even if it's straight through the middle of... Huh? That patch of ice must have slipped on it. I better... Ice in 60-degree weather? Oh, no.
Hey.
Hey.
No. Rats! Old solid treatment has vanished. There's not a chance of me finding him now. Or again, ever.
Well, a lot of litter in those streets.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. On Sesame Street.
Mm-hmm.
So I might as well just hang it up and get back to what I was doing before I got involved in this mess.
Uh-huh.
After all, I've got a date tonight with the most beautiful girl in the world. And it wouldn't be polite to keep Aunt May waiting.
Hey,
Those gams!
Miss Watson, how's Aunt May?
I'll let you do this one, Mr. Breen.
Oh, it's you, Peter. Come in. Did you bring my Jameson? The whiskey, not the publisher. She's not doing well, your Aunt May. A cold, I think. The flu, maybe. But the doctor is banging her now.
Dr. Ock? Oh, whoa.
Doctor Who?
Dr. Octopus.
Definitely the flu, Mrs. Parker, but your resistance to it seems to be...
Doctor, please. My nephew Peter is here.
You better believe it, young lady.
Mm-hmm.
How are you feeling, sweet lady? Look at my eyes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my God.
You're glassed over because I've been drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Watson keeps telling me...
Watkins?
That's better.
Miss Watkins.
She's walking.
I will accept that. I can't do that.
She's walking. She's walking
He's
here.
been on a playing football again behind my back. And I know I'm turning into Luke Cage if I keep doing this. And how you hate when I sound like Luke Cage.
Mm-hmm.
And messing around with that Joe Namath. He's much too old for you, Aunt May.
Oh, Peter, you're such a tease.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, my God.
Ah!
That's bad looking. I'm feeling fine. Just a little cold, but nothing for you to be concerned about, Peter. A delicate boy like you should be concerned about himself. I'll be up and around in a day or so. Don't you worry about me. Yeah, she's not.
I think
she's
Mrs.
one
Watson's beating her.
one foot in the grave, and the other foot's on a banana peel, man.
Editor's note. She dies to this issue.
She does?
Just kidding.
Oh, that's why you always have me play Ant-Man. I get it.
Why not, pretty lady? Turnabout is fair play, isn't it? And I'm pretty sure it was a movie, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
And after all these years you spent worrying about me, just die, you old pig. Just die.
Hey.
Well, I'll be by to see you again soon. Real soon. And you just do whatever the doctor tells you. And you take care of yourself, or I'll do it for you with a pillow.
It's all right, Peter. I'll throw up on her later.
Ew.
And once out of earshot of his ailing aunt.
Okay, Doc. You give it to me straight. This is 1970 something.
If you're straight, I can't give it to you. Sorry.
That sweet old lady has got to die. Is there any case you could just give her a placebo? I mean,
Nope.
Oh, dang it.
The cart's coming around on Thursday, Peter. No, Peter, it is the flu, all right, but a new strain resistant to any vaccine we currently possess.
It's COVID 74.
It's reaching epidemic proportions, and I'm afraid that in your aunt's frail condition, it may be more than she can overcome.
Uh-huh.
Oh, man, I mean I gotta make a deal with the devil to save her? Oh, wait, I don't have to do that yet. What are you saying? There must be something we can do for her.
I can put her down now if you like.
Can I watch?
Oh, sure.
I truly wish there were, but our only hope is a new vaccine being brought into this country by its discoverer. Unfortunately, A.J. Maxfield is terribly eccentric, refuses to fly, and thus is coming to America by boat. And by the time the SS Wendell docks here several days from now, it may be too late to help your Aunt May. I'm sorry, Peter, but there is nothing to be done.
Woohoo!
Repaint the bedroom.
That's where you're wrong, Doc. Something can be done. I'm going to get drunk and celebrate. And I'm just the guy to do it.
Stay away from my booth.
Okay, scary lady.
It is a heartsick web-slinger who arcs high over the darkened city streets. Brief moments later, a man weighted down with the burdens of concern and commitment, and the knowledge he dare not fail in his self-appointed mission.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. The Baxter Building. Home of the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
But if Johnny Storm isn't home, no, I mustn't think like that. He will be home. He will. That son of a bitch will never leave.
Oh, my.
He's useless.
Okay, here we go.
Narration.
Well,
I can't see anything. I'm just seeing the last panel.
Oh, sorry. Did it not go in? What the heck?
did not go. Uh-oh.
Okay. Let me try it again.
Wah,
wah.
Nope, still the panel.
Johnny Storm still isn't home.
Really? It's not good? What the heck?
It's not going over. Thanks, panel.
What the heck? I can see it. Ah!
It's the curse of Dracula.
Blah, blah.
You still can't see it?
Nope.
Really?
Really?
Dang it!
Really?
Really?
Ah, I knew it!
All right, time to pull it up on the phone on a bootleg site. Let's go.
I'm gonna be angry. I'm so angry.
Shame.
All right, let me stop the screen and I'll share it again. Intermission. Do-do-do-do.
Let's
all go to the lobby.
Lobby.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Ah, screw it. Let's just watch Trusty dance. It's a lot less expensive.
Can you see it now?
Well, we got the white circle.
Really? Still?
There we go.
Hey!
There we go.
And guess what? He is.
I don't know why. Okay. Here we go. Can you see it now still? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, you didn't read the last panel's narration.
No, that was the last one.
Yeah.
It does not tempt fate. Who's taking Johnny?
Whoever wants to be the useless.
I don't want to be useless.
I do.
Go ahead. Go for it then.
Unless you'd rather do it, Trusty.
Doesn't matter to me.
Oh, swell. Just what I needed tonight on top of everything else. here I am trying to be useless, and I get the thinking man's answer to the terminal headache.
Oof.
And to what do I owe the dubious honor of this visit, man?
Much as I hate to say it, Torch, I need your help killing Aunt May.
Why they have it? I don't know why they changed him to the red uniform.
It was because
Because after Crystal dumped me for that effeminate speedster, I felt my identity was in crisis, so I wanted to forge my own. So I went with a different color uniform.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
I read up. It's actually supposed to be he's paying tribute to the original Torch.
no,
Well, no is what I said. Yours makes better sense, but mine was unfortunately the reason why. Sorry, chum, but if you've got a flat on that creepy Spider-Mobile of yours, you can fix it yourself. In other words, buzz off.
Now listen here, you son of a bitch. You're gonna listen to me, or I'm gonna pound you into next week, Friday.
next reading.
Yes.
Hey, cool it, cousin. I didn't realize it was so serious. Clue me in, and I, the Human Torch, will see what I, the Human Torch, can do.
Well, basically, it's simple. I, Peter Benjamin Parker, aka Spider-Man, need transportation and fast.
Which is something this reading will not be.
And once the anxious Spider-Man has explained his needs in full, a thoughtful Human Torch leads him to the FF's rooftop hangar. And...
Hey, man, did you hear that? The narrator called me thoughtful. Wow, if I talk about that long enough, we can hit an hour for sure.
Well, that's just him being nice. There's no thoughts in your head, Johnny.
That's right. I have no inner monologue. There she is. Reed just finished her last night. And I'm not talking about my sister. And though he's liable to kill me for this, from what you told me, this rig's just what you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry to bore you, man.
And moments later,
I've preset the automatic pilot to take you to that liner. When you're ready, pressing the red button on the console will bring you right back here. But whatever you do, don't press the blue button.
Yeah. And never press the blue button.
What if I spill soda on it?
Well, you're doomed.
I, the Spider-Man,
Yes.
am obliged, Johnny. I mean that. Good old chap. If there's anything at all, that I, the Spider-Man, can do for you, the Human Torch, in turn.
Yeah, get out of the Human Torch's life.
It's his life.
And don't you forget, boy, you really have a mad on tonight, don't you? Look, if you, the Human Torch, want to let off some steam, why don't you check out Favor Shams on 47th and Park? You, the Human Torch, might find all the action there that you, the Human Torch, need. I, Spider-Man, sure did.
Thanks. I, the Human Torch, may do that.
and if you think that's a subtle come on, Tiger, pick up Marvel Team Up number 23, now on sale, and you'll see how right you are.
We actually almost read that reading instead. But then I saw this. This is awesome. I went. I said, Trusty wants to go longer than just doing a Marvel 2-in-1.
Mm-hmm.
Then a button is pressed. A spring-action catapult hurls the sleek silver missiles skyward. and as it clears the rooftop, its rockets ignite.
Bomb bursting in air.
Mm-hmm.
Streaking an impatient Spider-Man
Yeah.
away
Yeah.
from the cloud-shrouded Isle of New York City.
New York
York
City!
Out over the vast Atlantic Ocean, towards a most spectacular confrontation.
Dun, dun, dun.
Some would say it's amazing.
Mm-hmm. We outrageous?
What kind of man can AJ Maxfield be? Traveling incognito, refusing to let that vaccine out of his, AJ Maxfield's, hands, when the lives of thousands and the
Do it.
thousands,
Name the thousands.
And
millions,
friends. Throw in
thousands
friends.
and friends.
Bernie Abrams. Frank
Armand Asante.
Adams. Armand Asante? Ooh, that lends gravitas to this list.
Yes.
Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, Charlie Brown and the Peanut Gang.
Foster Brooks.
What?
Yeah.
James Mason.
Do
Mae
Trump change
West,
bacon?
honey. Mae West, honey.
Peter Lorre.
The puppet master. I, the Mole Man.
Oh,
I, Mysterio. Rey Mysterio. Dominic Mysterio.
And Sean Connery.
And I, Charles Xavier.
oh no, and Elmo? Oh,
What?
Bobby
Man.
Darin, yes.
May hang in the balance.
oh my.
That NASCAR driver does not like that word.
No, we do not.
Well, I guess I'll be a monkey's uncle and find out soon enough.
Mm-hmm.
I, the Spider-Man, have reached the said liner in less than 15 minutes. Now I save money on car insurance.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Reed Richards sure knows how to build them.
Mm-hmm.
Sue, Woman Storm, knows how to make them.
Mm-hmm.
Per instructions, the web slinger then presses several buttons on the Skycraft's console as
Okay, I'm in position right over the ship. The magnetic hover jets are activated. What's this blue button do?
Good thing you didn't press the blue button.
Oh crap! They're both red. How do I know which one to push?
Damn colorist. He had one job.
And pressing this final button will keep the crazy chariot hidden above the boat, an artificially created cloud screen, just like Galactus. Well, your always smiling web slinger drops in for a little visit with one AJ Maxfield Freeman. Sorry, Jacob Freeman. He's a professional screw loose. Of course, fighting Maxfield on a ship this size might be a bit of a problem. Compounded by the fact that Spider-Man
Yes.
is not exactly inconspicuous. I practiced the big words.
Keep
Wow.
practicing.
Not bad.
Sort.
They're pretty good.
You're right. He pronounced sort perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess tracking Maxfield down becomes a job for Peter Benjamin Parker.
Mm-hmm.
Look at my face.
Oh my.
cut to a sinister bat-winged shape swooping out of the darkness towards the window of stately Wayne Manor. On the deck of the great ship's deck, a shape that seems to billow even as it lands, exchanging the form of a savage night flyer.
Wait, mine a Demeter? Oh, crap.
For the far more acceptable form of a man.
Maggia!
But this is no ordinary man, as you already may have guessed, since
It's
ordinary
Eric
men
Breen.
don't change out of being bats.
That's how Eric Breen stays so young.
No, this is a man of nobility, of breeding.
Whoa.
This is Count Dracula, Lord of the Vampires.
And Lord of the Dance.
Mm-hmm.
And his mission this night seems somehow strangely familiar.
Somewhere on this pretentious vessel, there hides one A.J. Maxfield, the man I've come to kill. I've never met Maxfield, nor even heard of him before he discovered his accursed vaccine. But since the proper use of such a discovery may one day interfere with my well-laid plans and my ability to not go blah, blah, blah,
Or the discovery of a discovery card.
I can earn cash back with every purchase.
I must dispose of Maxfield and his serum before he can hope to threaten. Dolt, are you blind? Watch where you walk.
I can't see anything.
Oh, excuse me, Alicia Masters. My pardon.
Excuse me, mister. Picks up. Whoa, wait, look at your fingers, bro. Oof. Guess I was so wrapped up in my thoughts, unlike Johnny Storm. I didn't see where I was going. I'm sorry, old man.
Very well, but do not let it happen again.
Man, what a grouch that guy is. I bet he even counts in that accent, too.
Bah, what little dicks these mortals be.
And, as if our plot weren't complicated enough, in a cabin on one of the upper decks, we find...
This is, was Ronald's character.
Who wanted to
Because the guy on the right is Breen.
That's all you,
Okay.
Trusty.
Okay, you mugs know the setup. With the costume ball and ship tonight, and nobody even gonna notice you prowling around in them outfits. So you shouldn't have too much trouble tracking down this AJ Maxfield guy.
One moment, Simeon, my friend.
It's Jack Palance.
Mm-hmm.
Or Asher Comics.
Oh no.
Got a pinky extended.
Making a penis.
In a soft, raspy growl, Anthony the Whisperer Cavelli, ex-Maggia Big Shot, addresses his top lieutenant, Seymour Simeon Sims. We love our alliteration at Marvel.
We don't just want Maxfield. And it's pronounced Maggia. We prefer it that way.
Maggia.
But that special vaccine he's carrying with him.
Wow.
It's his Maggia.
The only way they're gonna let me back into the USA is if they're forced to. And trading them that vaccine for a passport and a pardon is just the kind of leverage I need.
Okay, you mugs, you heard what the boss man said. Get going.
You probably didn't, because I'm whispering.
They call him the Whisperer, boss.
Yeah.
And if you don't come back with the pill pusher, don't bother coming back at all.
Oh, it must be Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the nutcrackers.
Sweet.
Ha!
while several decks above.
Well, Dex? Oh, okay.
The journey from Europe to this wretched ship has been tiresome. I thirst voraciously. Ah, ah, ah! But as long as this planet abounds with human cattle, it is a thirst I may easily quench.
Oh my.
Careful! It might be a dude! Oh, wait, it's not 2023.
Excuse me, miss, but I believe you can help me.
Sure, Fred. There's anything I can do.
You do realize you're a doctor. Knife full, so trusting, so appetizing.
Oh, to be fair, she sounds like Harley Quinn. She was a doctor, too.
That's fair.
That's fair.
A moment to lure her into the shadows. Then I shall drink deep of, someone behind me.
Uh-oh.
Trusty.
Oops. Sorry if I spooked you, mister. But I'm trying to get a shot of Joyce in her party costume, and you stepped right in my way. But you're not showing up on my film for some reason.
Oh? I did not intend to.
Hey, your costume isn't that bad either. In fact, it's downright fantastic.
No, that is the other guy.
Stand right there a sec. Let me get a shot of it.
No, don't.
Camera shy, huh? I'll worry about how you look, pal. These days, the cameras almost take the pictures themselves. Just takes 15 seconds for the snapshot to develop, and then... Huh? I don't get it. I know I had that guy in my viewfinder, so why isn't he in the photo? Because vampires don't photograph. Know it all, Roy.
Thanks, Roy, for being know-it-all.
Hey, mister, mind if I... Huh?
He's gone, like a mist in the breeze.
And moments later, on the topmost deck, that mist becomes once more the Lord Count Dracula, who strides grimly off in search of some new prey,
Oh my.
only to find himself suddenly the hunted instead of the hunter.
What? Who dares? Out of my way, fools, and let me pass.
Whoever wants the rule.
I guess I'll take it. Chummo. Don't recognize you from the ship's roster. So I figured you might just be the guy we're looking for. You ain't going nowhere until I find out for sure.
Swine, no man says we're Dracula. Ha ha ha!
Yes.
May or may not pass.
Blah.
Away from me, and consider it lucky I allow you to live.
I gotta say, I'm liking this Dracula. It's like a Dracula version of Wonder Man.
Mm-hmm. Okay, wise mouth, that hears it. Ain't nobody what muscles Big Maloney and walks away to brag about it. It ain't possible. The slugs are going right through him.
Anything is possible for the Lord of the Undead.
Count the bullets. 1, 2.
Can you have a little more? It's 5 of them, actually.
Five bullet holes.
Now, wretch, face me and prepare to receive. Oh, fuck it. I mean, prepare to receive the fate you so justly deserve.
40 more minutes?
I think I can arrange that. Ha ha ha.
Thud.
I gave you a chance to retain your worthless lives, and one chance is all that Dracula allows. Look at me. Look deep into my eyes, for in them you will surely see the blazing pits of hell.
No. Please don't show me those movies of puppeting.
Puppeting in the bath? Oh, God.
Oh, God, no. No, not anything but that.
Desperately though they try, the two gaudily garbed gunmen cannot tear their gaze away. For Dracula's eyes are two black, demanding pools. Look red to me,
Yeah,
drawing them ever deeper into the shadows.
the dark shadows.
He needs that clear cell for clear eyes.
Yeah. There we go.
Until at last, they stand immobile, their self-control shattered, their will washed away on the wind. And, at a whispered command from the Transylvanian nobleman, they march mechanically across the deck.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, no, they're going to jump off. Oh, no!
Oh!
Over the railing, and, legs still pumping in military cadence, down towards the cold, bleak, ever-waiting sea.
Ooh.
There to be lost forever from sight, their death scream still caught in their throats.
Wow. Why did he feed on them? He was hungry.
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
Maybe they're tainted meat.
Dracula's looking over the railing going, oh, shit.
Or he just wants women, that's all. He just wants women.
I am not 2023 Dracula.
Yeah. There you go. Hey.
The waves gently lapping against the steel ship's hull do little to soothe the despair Elvira Kaufman feels tonight. She'd heard many stories of shipboard romances, dreamed for months of having one of her own, but it has been a dream unfulfilled because Gopher failed to show up.
Mm-hmm.
Until tonight.
Oh, boy. I have a feeling why you gave me this role.
The man is not handsome, not really, but there is a magnetism about him that is positively compelling. Elvira looks into his almost timeless face, sees the desire that is written there.
Oh, boy.
Come with me to the Casbah, and we will make beautiful music together.
Mm-hmm.
Rock the Casbah?
Rock the Casbah.
Your eyes are like limpid pools. A very great need indeed.
Please, be gentle.
And thus, Elvira Kaufman is lost.
I knew that's why you gave me this role.
There's a plot twist coming.
Oh, really?
Closing her limpid eyes,
I told you.
Elvira feels fire course through her as twin points of agony pierce the soft flesh of her neck. A sound escapes Elvira's throat, and she no longer recognizes it as a scream.
Giddy up, mow.
But someone else does.
Somebody's in trouble down there at the other end of the deck. It appears Maxfield will have to wait. A girl! I haven't seen one of those in a while. That bat must have frightened her. Looks like she fainted from... Hey, what's a bat doing this far out to sea? Cripes. This little lady is suffering from more than a fainting spells. She's as pale as the grave. The marks on her neck. They look like some guy got a hickey with her.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I refuse to believe, I better get her down to the ship's doctor and fast.
Dr. Bricker, paging Dr. Bricker.
Dr. Bricker, yeah.
Moments later, below decks.
That's the captain.
Still don't know what you're doing here, young man.
I know all the passengers on this ship, and I don't know you.
I just want to say this could have went two ways. Captain Stacy, you're
Or Captain Mason.
Look, Captain, we can play 20 questions later. Like after somebody has tended to the girl, Band-Aids, medicine, some Jameson, not the publisher, the bottle, a doctor maybe,
Who?
I don't know. It's a doctor.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Eric. This was supposed to be you.
That's okay.
Okay.
Don't get insolent with me, young man. The doctor is on the way. But that doesn't affect your situation in the least. You're a stowaway, and you're going to answer for... Eh? Dr. Maxfield, thank you for answering my call.
We came as quickly as we could, Captain.
Maxfield? Him? No.
Now, which one of you is the patient?
Neither of us. It's that girl on the cot who needs attention. Her breathing is so shallow, we were afraid she might not last till you arrived.
Captain, I suggest you leave the diagnosis to those who know what they're doing.
Sorry to drop in unexpected like this, but we ain't exactly got time to wait for an invitation.
Oh, they're really on the nose when they call people simians.
Whoa, yeah.
The boss has been looking for you, Maxfield. Been waiting a long time to meet you. And chum, the boss don't like to be kept waiting.
Okay, you big gorilla. Let go of the doctor. A girl's life depends on him.
And your life depends on standing very, very still, punk.
Okay. I, Peter Benjamin Parker, get the point.
Take your hands off him, you filthy ruffian. Don't you dare handle a man of medicine that way.
Cologne.
Yeah.
Sister, you pull a stunt like that again, and I'm gonna rearrange your pretty face.
Oof. Swag? See with a kiss? Oof.
Oh, we gotta say goodbye
For
for
the
the
summer.
summer.
Come on, you goons, let's move it.
Dirty animals, they've knocked her unconscious. Quickly, son, lend me a hand. Help me revive her.
Oh my.
That's
Hold
got enough
on.
for a double date.
Hold on, I gotta take my pants off. I mean,
We need to get this breastplate off.
Sure you do.
Didn't you hear me, man? I said I need your... Huh? He's gone.
Mm-hmm.
The Mask of the Black Death, Chapter 2.
Mm-hmm.
In stunned amazement, the captain rushes to the open porthole, his eyes carefully raking the frothy sea below him for some sign of the stowaway's whereabouts, which is unfortunate. For had the captain chosen to look above him instead, he would have found his stowaway racing for the upper decks, as only a wall crawler can.
Dun, dun, dun.
can't tangle with these goons. The ship's narrow corridors. Too much chance of the doctor getting hurt. Holy crap! There's something black. Oh, hey, sorry, that's my shadow. Oh, scared. Gotta remember, this isn't Zach reading this character anymore, so I'm okay with having black shadows. I gotta do something to lure them out into the open. And brother, Do I, Peter Parker, Spider-Man, have an idea?
Yeah.
I just want to point out how young Rhaegar must be when his response to your perfect James Mason was that you sound like Mrs. Doubtfire.
I just want to point out that I'm glad it's a 2 smokestack ship and not the Titanic.
I just want to point out we've only got 9 more minutes until Trusty is validated.
We're only on chapter 2.
Yes, let's go. Let's go.
Let's
Also,
go slower.
Also,
okay.
Did you catch that? Look at that. The sun's out.
That's the moon.
It's not a blue moon, though.
It's a harvest moon.
Jeez,
A harvest of death.
Cheddar.
Grinning to himself, the web slinger slips back into the ship, and moments later, as Simeon and company round a bend in the hallway.
Yeah, what is the cord that's locked off?
I don't like the looks of this. Come on, let's head back the other way.
And now my Superman stunt.
Huh? Now that end's blocked off too. By a giant spider web?
I'm the terror that spins webs in the night.
Uh-huh.
I'm the menace that will steal your cake.
I don't know what's going on here, but we ain't sticking around to find out. Let's go up the stairs. We'll try another deck.
I'm the guy that takes all the fun out of going up the stairs.
But on the next deck up, and the deck after that, the situation is exactly the same.
No! This one's closed off too!
Just like your bank account, Charlie.
If I didn't know better, I'd swear. Nah, it can't be him. How could he get on the boat? Come on, let's keep climbing.
I am the spider that climbs boats.
Level after wearying level they climb, until at last they can climb no higher, and they step out onto the open deck to find...
Well, I'll be stuffed. It is him.
Like a stuffed crust pizza.
Epic crust or garlic crust?
Mm-hmm.
Stuffed crust. Okay, web slinger, you had your fun. Now turn around and face me. I want you to see the slug that finishes you.
Beg your pardon?
Look at his belly. It looks like he's got gas or something.
Don't know how you tumbled onto our actions so quick, webhead. But if you think we're gonna cut you in on a piece of it, you're crazy. Okay, you miserable mugs. Waste him.
Hey, wait! Are you out of your minds? What are you doing? For pity's sake, don't shoot!
Look at that, will you? Big bad Spider-Man, crawling like a bedbug.
Look at my crotch.
Gee, he's already filled his diaper.
Spider-Man? Who's Spider-Man? Look, see, I'm not Spider-Man. I'm Dexter Bixby. My brother's Jack.
What
Jack
about
McGee.
Or
The other one's Bill.
This is just a costume. It's a nice masquerade ball. I thought for first prize. I just look. You guys want the first prize? You got it. It's yours. I'll go tell the judges. I resign. I promise.
Huh? Hey, wait a second. If that jerk was a ringer, where's the real Spider-Man?
Yes.
Yeah.
You stumped me, chum. Ever think of looking in the yellow pages?
Huh? There he is. Come on, you slobs. Get the lead out.
Gee, you sure know how to treat your employees well, calling them names. Monkey boy. And get the lead out of what, Chuckles? Your rifles. Or the seats of your pants.
Oh my.
Not that it makes a big difference, though. Your aim is like your taste in clothes. You guys shoot like stormtroopers.
Lousy.
Yeah, it's lousy.
VIP.
Yeah.
Whoomp. I think I go to the bottom, then go.
Yeah. Still,
Okay.
you go. Still, then you go up and then down.
Still on the off chance that you, the knuckleheads fighting me, might accidentally hit somebody with that thing.
With that
I, Peter Benjamin Parker, Spider-Man, the amazing Spider-Man, the ultimate Spider-Man, the spectacular Spider-Man. Better do the little Dutch boy number and plug up the works.
Ouch.
Ha-cha-cha.
Oh, my hands, my face, see, my back there. What do I do now? What do you know, Mickey?
I can't see. If anybody asks Tiger, tell him you have been in Miami for 6 weeks, making out with Grimace.
Oof. What?
Too many shades.
Elmer Flood.
Okay, Webhead. Party time is over. Anchor yourself to the deck, or I'm gonna waste Dr. Kildare here.
Are you gonna do that, sweetheart? Suck him to death.
What? My gun hand! Blast it to the wall!
Incredible, Web Slinger. Thanks a lot.
Shut up. No sweat, Doc. I'll send you a bill. Now, why don't you get out of here before... Uh-oh. Machine Gun Kelly is back.
There you go, Bill.
Cha-da-da-da.
Cha-cha-cha.
Isn't that a famous rapper?
Ha-cha-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet you said it to all the guys.
Sure I do, honey.
No, on second thought, scratch that. Your line was so dumb, it doesn't deserve a snappy comeback, Maranya.
Hey!
Besides, if you want to shoot at me, you're gonna have to catch me. And I trust you. You'll understand if I don't go out of my way to make it easy, or make it that easy for you. Bye-bye for now. Oh, crap, I'm stuck.
Oh, I forget what those are. Right?
In real life, you would get stuck.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And seconds later, at the air funnel behind the furious gunman,
You've got to come out of there sometime. I'll just wait until...
Peekaboo.
Huh? Spider-Man!
Yes!
Good for you. You got it on the first guess. Now try this one. Who's buried in Grant's tomb? Sorry, wrong answer.
Yeah, punch
You
me
are
in
the
the
weakest
dog.
link. Goodbye.
You're smacking me with a kiss or something like that?
Rats. He went to sleep before I could even tell him about his consolation prize.
All right, Webhead. Hold it.
What am I
Get a
holding?
grip on yourself.
For how long? Tis. Such terrible manners.
What?
Here, lie down for a second. Never point a loaded gun at someone unless you've been properly introduced. I guess murder's okay then, as long as you've been properly introduced. Spider sense tingling. Someone's behind me.
3, 2, 1. Welcome to hour number 2.
Oh, hey, we have 3Ks on the screen. Yes.
And you got Chuck Norris.
See that chop, or Austin Powers like to say, judo chop.
Yes.
Or as Barney Rubble would say, a judo, a chop, chop, chop.
Oh, it's you. Oh, hi, Mike. I'd almost forgotten. you were still hanging around. Ha ha ha. And that's the day that I slaughtered all these men single-handedly.
Wow.
And unfortunately, it appears that Dr. Maxfield isn't hanging around, that is. Guess he took my little suggestion to heart. Which leaves me just where I started with that girl who's unconscious. No vaccine, no Aunt May, no AJ Maxfield. No idea where the heck to look for him.
Exit Spider-Man
Yes.
Yeah.
for the moment.
Uno momento.
The scene now shifts to the Lina's sprawling ballroom, where a costume party of heroic proportions moves into high gear, and where a certain black-cloaked lord of vampires seems surprisingly at home.
Look, it's Kang, the Conqueror.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all the cultural appropriation, folks.
Oh, wow.
I know.
Perhaps here, in the midst of this insane revelry, I shall find the one I, Count Dracula, seek. Though, in truth, I find such a crass display of pseudo-decadence quite distasteful.
Look, a go-go dancer.
Mm-hmm.
I do not find that distasteful.
And is that Alexander the Great?
Or Caesar.
I'm not good for Caesars.
Still, since most of the ship's passengers are here tonight, it seems likely that A.J. Maxfield will be here as...
Help! Please, somebody help me! There's a bunch of maniacs aboard this ship.
10,000 of them!
And then maniacs.
What's the matter here?
I need cash now. Call AJ Maxfield.
877 cash now.
I need a structured settlement and I need cash now!
AJ Maxfield.
877 cash now!
It says I got now. It's Columbo.
Who wants to take these guys?
You guys take it.
Whoa, Doc, just one more thing. Slow down a little. I got a theory about the murder, and the party's just beginning.
Slow down? Slow down? With all these gun-happy gorillas on my tail?
Hey, come on, Doc. Calm yourself. Give us a chance to understand you. You're British. I don't understand you.
He's a mad mod.
And while the ship's officers attempt to soothe a set of very frazzled nerves, let us observe a bit of most important pantomime.
When they locked their eyes across the room, it was love at first sight. With his pinky extended. Now 3 fingers. It's okay. Well, he's making a circle. I don't like that.
A charade that does not go unnoticed by a pair of wine-red eyes.
My contacts are bothering me. Most interesting. It appears this aging human and the gaudily costumed cretins who accosted me earlier are connected somehow.
Thank you, Purple Man.
And since most of the players are now assembled for the final scenes, let the show commence.
Doctor, please, you've got to help me.
Lord, your voice. What's wrong?
I don't know. Maybe it was something I ate. Please, you've got to do something for me.
Of course. Come with me. I'll take you down to sick bay immediately.
And that's when Simeon got jealous.
Duped by the Whisperer's skillful performance, the dedicated young physician leads his stumbling patient out into the crisp night air, and a curious darkling figure slides through the shadows behind them.
Blah, blah, blah.
Stalker, no stalking.
A figure who pauses for a moment as those he pursues turn a corner of the deck.
And plays reverse Uno.
Then, having carefully considered the situation and having reached a decision, the figure strides determinedly onward.
And upward.
Only to run into something he hadn't considered at all.
The Inquisition.
Let's begin.
Or had he?
Okay, punk. Don't know why you're tailing the boss, but your little stroll is over as of now.
And then the two lovers locked eyes.
Oh boy, here we go.
With utter contempt, Dracula glares at the brutish form standing menacingly before him. Then, in a voice far colder than any grave, the vampire lord speaks.
I have had enough of fools such as you this night. I, Count Dracula, warn you. Blah, blah, blah.
Simeon's... No.
That's vampires for stand aside.
Simeon Sims shudders involuntarily.
And so does Trusty.
A shudder that swiftly becomes a wave of quivering fear as the Maggia man
Thank you.
stares into the mirror of Dracula's maelstrom eyes and sees his soul laid bare before him.
I mean, thank you.
I gotta ask though, was this the Maggia man? Then Silvermane took over?
This was after.
That was after. Oh,
There was an opening.
I guess so.
Oh my.
He answered an ad in the Yellow Pages.
A truth so shattering, no mortal mind can hope to support it without bending until it breaks.
No, please, keep away from me. Keep them away. Keep the liberals away.
I thought it was Tom King's writing.
Dracula moves on.
Blah, blah, blah.
Hold on.
And then
There it goes.
And this time, there's nothing to keep him from his prey.
oh, Dracula.
One moment, gentlemen. I believe I have business with you.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Trader Zoe.
Oh, it's you.
Indeed. And you, it seems, are the one I've traveled so many miles to find. Dr. A.J. Maxfield, I presume.
So, I'm not the only one been looking for the Maxfield guy. But if you think you're gonna take the doc away from me at this point, mister, as I pull out my switchblade, pinky extended, you're just not gonna live that long. While I make this Wolverine sound with my switchblade.
Snicked.
That's culture right there.
Yeah.
He's Italian.
You must be pretty tough to get past my boy Simeon like that. But you're up against Anthony Cavelli now, the best knife fighter in all the... Huh?
Shocking.
There's no blood. I cut you good. I know I did. So why don't you bleed? Why don't you die?
Because I choose not to, fool. Melania, why aren't you laughing?
Foo mucking ha.
Okay,
That's gonna be a sound
that's
clip.
enough.
Clipping that sound.
Nobody, except for everyone in this reading, and
Yes.
Dracula laughs at Anthony Cavelli. Nobody. When I get my hands, 3 fingers and a thumb, because my pinky is extended on you.
Uh-huh.
Hello to Gratu. Thank you for joining us.
I will cut your heart out of your...
Congratulations, mortal. You have succeeded in making me angry.
Now
And you wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
You're gonna turn green. Look at the back cufflinks. That's so cool.
That's class, right?
That is class.
Oh my gosh.
I got them in Gotham City.
Gotham!
At the Warner Brothers store.
Yes.
This has not been a pleasant night for me. I have been harassed, attacked, insulted.
Well,
Are
you
you
want
gonna-
X? He's
are you
been on
gonna-
X.
Are you going to sue us?
I am going to file a complaint with HR.
Uh-huh.
And it is time I put an end to it.
No. What are you doing?
Oh no.
The Lord of Darkness lunges forward.
Uh-oh.
I guess he likes both
Uh-huh.
man and woman.
Hey, blood's blood.
And for interminable moments, he and his sibilant-sounding opponent are lost beneath the billowing folds of his ebony cloak.
Strangers in the night.
For once, it's not Marania.
I didn't
Until it-
sign up for this.
Until it Go ahead.
Can we start over and let Marania be that guy?
No.
Until at last, Dracula turns away from the spot, alone. True to form, even Anthony Cavelli's death sigh has been a whisper.
I'm dead, Jim.
But your bow tie looks awesome. Zach
Yeah.
Bruce.
He's got a great bow tie game.
Oh my gosh, you killed Future Zach.
Oh no.
Now, Dr. Maxfield, the time has at last come for me to attend to the matter that brought me all this way.
Dun, dun, dun.
Switch to Geico. Save 50% in your car insurance.
I'd like to insure my coffin.
Oh, please, wait. You don't understand.
But I do understand, Doctor. Perhaps more than you will ever know. I, Count Dracula, understand that you are like all of your kind. Conniving, cowardly, incapable of, that's 1, 2, 3, of accepting the inevitable. We will be well rid of you when I and my followers at last rule the earth. And your death, my good doctor, brings me one step closer to that goal. Goodbye, Dr. Maxfield. May your death be a swift one.
Both ties are dead. Sorry, I just read that.
What?
Rhaegar, both ties are dead. It's a play on Zach's thing. Bartos are cool.
No. No.
Once again, from the top with more of a deeper voice.
What?
Ah!
cha-cha.
But wait, another plot twist.
His mission a seeming success, the crown prince of evil throws back his saturnine head and hurls gales of triumphant laughter at the moonlit sky. Then, turning hurriedly into the night dark form of a bat, he pursues the laughter homeward, and the leather-winged shadow soon is lost from sight. Exit Dracula.
Come back, laughter, come back! Why am I pursuing laughter?
Come back, black chicken.
Come back, little Chiba.
And re-enter an almost forgotten Spider-Man.
Yes.
Yeah.
So far, no luck in tracking Maxfield down again. I feel like a peeping Peter. Peeking into portals. A peeping Peter peeking into portals. Say that 5 times fast.
Do you pack a pack of pickled peppers too?
I
That.
might have. Like this. But since I, Peter Benjamin Parker, the one and only Amazing Spider-Man, doubt A.J. Maxfield will drop from the clouds like manna or mana, if you've heard it both ways, from heaven. My only hope is to... Oh, crap, what the hell? What in the name of... In the name of love?
Yeah.
Oh, no! Maxwell really did drop on me. It's raining men!
Hallelujah.
And this time, I better not lose him. Swell! Maxwell's fainted in my arms.
Oh my.
I'm just a handsome guy. But if I don't snag something quick with my trusty sidekick webbing, he's in for a rude awakening. And so am I. It's a good thing he's not Gwen, or he'd be dead.
Yeah.
Whew. Made it with a few more feet. And the two of us would be taking one very cold bath.
Oof.
Better get Maxwell back to the shower. I mean, back up on deck before he wakes up. Wump.
But when the web slinger scampers topside, he discovers...
He looks still kind of dazed and confused.
It's Hammerhead.
It's
so
George
long, it's not
Stephanopoulos dressed up as a toy soldier.
Yeah.
It's Hammerhead with the normal head.
Dazed and confused for so long, it's not true.
Yeah, you're monsters. All of you. Horrible monsters. Stay back. I'm warning you. Come any closer and I'll shoot.
Hey, look up there. That's Reed Richards as a blonde.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Looks like old gorilla face. Wow, I'm really just being mean to him. It's really gone bananas. B-A-N-A-S.
Uh-huh.
But one good shot of my webbing to his mouth will choke him out. Huh? I don't believe it. My web shooter jammed.
Performance issues happens to everybody.
I rolled a 2. Wow! If that had happened 10 seconds earlier, Maxfield and I, Peter Benjamin Parker, the Amazing Spider-Man,
Yeah.
Yes.
would be shark bait, right?
Ooh-ha-ha.
Don't even want to think about that right now.
Damn it.
What? Another monster with glowing eyes and purple claws.
Look at my pixel fingers.
Swear to me.
Oh, dear God.
Nice and close. Boy, you really know how to flatter a guy, don't ya? Ha-cha-cha.
Oh, my.
Of course, I'm not exactly Robert Redford or Dusty Rhodes, Dustin Hoffman. For that matter,
Keep away, monster, or I'll shoot. I'll shoot.
Blam, blam. Thank you, man.
chalk it to you. But even if
Shaka Khan.
but even if I can't flatter you, Ape Face, wow, he's just really being mean to him. He could be ingenious for all I know.
Yeah.
Don Hick phoned that panel in.
Uh-huh.
At least I can still flatten you with class.
Ugh.
Brock Sampson style.
Barack Obama.
And when Spidey has unjammed his web shooters and bound his unconscious foe,
My neck is snapped.
Oh,
There. That should hold him till the guys with the butterfly nets come to take him away. Oh no. Hee hee. Ha, ha, ha. Now, I, Peter Benjamin Parker, the Amazing Spider-Man. Better. Huh?
Spider-Man,
Yes.
thank you. That's twice tonight you've saved my life.
Well, if you feel that way about it, Dr. Jacob Maxwell Freeman. Or Maxwell Jacob Freeman, whatever you prefer. I'll make you a deal. A deal you can't refuse. Your new vaccine, Pfizer, in exchange for.
Please, wait a second. That's what I've been trying to tell everyone all night. My name is Hennessy.
Wait, you're
I'm the
drunk?
ship's doctor. I'm not AJ Maxfield.
Wait, Hennessy?
Mhm.
Oh, like last name or first name?
Because I go down smooth.
Mhm. I think that's me. Of course. How could he be AJ Maxfield when I am?
Who? Oh no, I don't believe it. How could a woman be a doctor? Psst.
Wow. You don't believe what? Spider-Man.
Yes?
Hey, you've got a banging body. Whew.
That Dr. Alice Joyce Maxfield could be a woman? That, my friend, is one of the reasons I travel incognito. Keeps the wide-eyed gawkers away.
I'm looking at your eyes. Nothing
Sorry,
else.
Yeah, what color are my eyes?
They are bluish pale.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
It also keeps the good guys away, Doc. And I'm a good guy. And this good guy's been hunting for you like crazy. Hubba.
And when the web slinger has explained his situation in detail,
Forgive me, Spider-Man. Really?
Yes.
Yes.
I never realized my little eccentricities. Wow, that one got me. Eccentricities could be indirectly responsible for anyone's death. Frankly, the thought of flying to New York City
New York City!
still terrifies me. But if I would not be safe with Spider-Man,
Yes.
Yes. I'm just saying, wait till 2001 and you'll be correct. I don't want to fly anywhere in New York.
are we going to join the High Club?
Sure. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Doc. Why don't you put on something more comfortable? Well, I go speak to the captain. Oh, captain.
I'll be back as quickly as I can.
Okay.
and minutes later,
I'm ready when you are, Spider-Man.
Yes.
Yes.
And hurry, please. This vaccine must be kept cold.
Don't worry about that, Doc. One press of this blue button, I'll summon the flexible flyer.
Dun, dun, dun.
And I promise we'll be back in New York City.
New York City.
New York City.
Before either of you, or either, you've heard it both ways, has a chance to lose your cool.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever not even gonna say more. I'm done. I'm tired. I need to go home.
Epilogue. In a sheltered room somewhere in Europe, the Lord Count Dracula resumes his human form, then settles in to sleep against the swift approaching dawn. Little realizing that self-same dawn lights the way for the real Dr. A.J. Maxfield, and that for one of those rare times in his centuries-long existence, Dracula has failed.
I did not.
Finny.
And I'd like to point out that May never got the vaccine because we made whoopee all night.
Uh-huh.
Yes. And that is it for this reading, guys.
Oof.
I hope you had fun in the sun.
Are we surpassing the X-Men yet?
We're
it would have been close.
Yeah, very, very close. So close that I think we should wait it out.
To the letters page.
To the backup features.
Yeah, we got reprints to read.
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute. I think someone asked us to start over.
Hold on.
It was a dark and stormy night.
A shot rang out.
The maid screamed.
Somebody asked me to do something earlier. Look where it is.
What was it?
I feel like it, Rhaegar.
End this farce?
No. Rhaegar, I believe Rhaegar had asked me to do something. No, maybe it didn't show. It's not showing me the StreamYard, but I know.
I don't see anything here either. What? Who asked what?
He asked me to say certain words.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, that.
I got it. Duplicitous, precipitous.
Yeah, he said me, not you, woman.
Well, I'm saying the words that he wants you to say.
Yeah, I know. I can say them too. But if you tell me what they are, I'll just copy you.
Yeah. Go for it then.
Also, I got one more thing to say to Rhaegar.
Run, Rhaegar, run.
Run.
How's it going,
run.
little Rhaegar?
Run.
You comfy?
Run.
This goes out to you, little Rhaegar. This one's special.
Uh-huh. Okay, just go ahead and say it. Say his words.
Duplicitous. Precipitous. Inconspicuous. Propitious. Delicious.
Some of those words were actually real.
Yeah.
They are words. They are real words.
Not necessarily those words.
I'm not sure if they're spelled correctly, but they are actually legit words.
I don't know if they're pronounced correctly, but I said someone.
You did pretty well.
All right. Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. But aren't you watching it from home? Really? Guys?
He's doing the Jaws thing. Where we're talking about Jaws.
Oh. What? Oh,
Yeah, Austin, that's funny. I started watching Jaws 2 yesterday. I didn't finish it, but...
The second one?
Yeah, it's on Tubi.
Oh.
I watched Jaws 1 and then started Jaws 2.
I remember watching Jaws 3 and I kept thinking, where's Roy Snyder? Where's Roy Snyder?
Yeah, I think they killed him off.
Bastards. He was the best thing. Nothing.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's delicious. Scrumptious.
Delicious. It's delicious.
Say goodnight, Bankman.
Yeah.
I don't know who. Anyway. All right, guys. If you haven't done so, please leave us
up. Past the point of that.
Past the point of return.
Push the button, Joel.
Leave us money.
Start using real names in a minute.
Eric. Marsupial Green. All right. Can I?
You dox me like that?
What was that? I didn't hear what you said.
think he said good night. I think we might finally have our exit.
Actually, it's Eric Nathaniel Breen, ENB. Good night, guys.
And gals.
Yes, and don't forget to eat at Joe's.
Joe.
And remember, only vampires can suck.
Yes. I'm
Blah,
sorry.
blah, blah.
You guys didn't get no clobbering time tonight. I'm sorry.
We did.
No, we didn't.
From Spidey.
Well, not from me. The king.
Congratulations. I believe we have now tied the X-Men reading.
Yay!
Blah, blah, blah.
We can go for 30, 40 more seconds.
I think we can.
Here we go.
Trusty side kicked off.
Send help. Send help.
Blink twice.
Blink 3 times. And then
On
turn
the
your head to the left
ceiling
and off.
if you want me.
Blink 3 times. Turn your. I gotta say though, all I gotta do is blink your head 3 times, turn your head to the side, and cough.
Twice on the pipe, meet you ain't gonna show.
Oh, here we go.
It's
Could go all the way.
Oh yeah, yeah, baby.
Yay!
Baby.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.